Always thought the Christmas decorations at St James's Palace are kept very tasteful. There's just a sole Christmas tree down there with a few lights on it. Hello, welcome to another Burgundy with Tweedy video. I'm in a very different location today. I've been down in St James's doing this sort of last bits of my Christmas shopping, I imagine. I always like to go to that neck of the woods at least once in the run up to Christmas because it just has a really nice feel to it. It's a sort of imagined tradition. I definitely didn't go to Fortnum and Mason when I was a kid, but you know, I like sort of poking my nose in there and seeing the decorations and buying some chocolate or whatever. But while in Fortnum and Mason, it was of course a throng in there. It was very busy. That is to be expected just a few days before Christmas. I thought I would buy some Burgundy. I've picked up more of that Harmon Geoffrey. I would even unwrap that 2020 Gevrey Cham. I think I had the 2019 before. I don't think I've tried this vintage yet. I'll feature that in another video. But also a diminutive, rather cute bottle of generic red Burgundy from Drouhin. Joseph Drouhin. Well, it's Fortnum and Mason's own brand, but it's made by Joseph Drouhin. I have had stuff from this producer before, quite a long time ago now. I think I've met their winemaker. Is it Veronique Drouhin? I thought this might be a cute thing to open up. Don't really know much about it in terms of which part of Burgundy it's from. It just says harvested in the Côte d'Or, so it could be Côte de Nuit, could be Côte de Beaune, quite possibly a mixture of the two. But don't have my usual stemware. Instead, what I do have is this collapsible cup, which won't make for a very sophisticated drinking experience, but there it is. I hope that's actually clean. I'm sure I washed it at some point. Going to open that up. The nice thing about this is it fits in a pocket. You know, it's obviously not a very desirable kind of glass for drinking out of, but it fits in a pocket, and you know, I don't have to carry a bag. Well, I ended up carrying a bag anyway because I went shopping, but let us see what the Joseph Drouhin is like if I can get it open. All right. Cheers. Here is to some very suboptimal stemware in a public park in the middle of London, Zone 1. Getting a slight sort of rubbery note, and then some kind of fruit. I can say that has really good acidity. A little bit of tannin in there. Quite hard for my nose to get past the smell of the sort of rubber rim of this collapsible cup. On the palate though, very nice. Slight sweetness to it, nice balance. Quite smooth and silky, actually. Just can't really smell very much other than rubber. I'm sure it's a very pleasant wine if drank in the correct stemware. There is a little bit of tannic backdrop to this wine, actually more so than I suspect quite a lot of this comes from the Côte de Beaune. Great winemaker though. Do like Drouhin's stuff. Just I like their stuff from the Côte de Nuit. Police escort going by. Probably some dignitary is about to go down the Mall to Buckingham Palace. I have to say a Fortnum and Mason bag makes a pretty good sit mat actually. Don't mind me. Just doing it for the YouTubes. Well, that has been surprisingly delightful. I always thought a more sort of, you know, parky sort of park would be a bit of an inferior experience to Hampstead Heath, which is effectively a bit of countryside somehow hanging on in the middle of London, not in the middle, but within London. But actually, St James's Park has been quite pleasant this afternoon. I suppose it's just about being in the right mood and having some reason to be down this end of the world, end of the this neck of the woods, this part of London. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.